Welcome to Cards Unboxed. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Marvel Avengers Infinity Saga playing cards. These are created by Theory 11. This video is going to be a bit longer than my normal videos. That's because there's a lot of detail to unpack in this particular deck. Let's start with a tuck case. We have a predominantly gold and a holographic purple foil printed box which is embossed on every side. There's also a silver foil print too in fine detail lines. The colour scheme mirrors the villain of the film Thanos and the colours you would normally associate with him. The front of the deck sports the big Avengers A logo surrounded by emblems for each of the core characters. You've got Captain America's shield, Thor's hammer, Hulk's fist, Iron Man's triangle arc reactor, Hawkeye's arrow and Black Widow's logo. You've then got smaller emblems for Captain Marvel, Black Panther, Scarlet Witch and Spider-Man. On the back you have the original arc reactor in the centre surrounded by Doctor Strange style magic glyphs. Then you've got smaller versions of all the emblems again. You've got Infinity Gauntlets at the top and bottom. There's also Wakanda style graphics and spider webs, arrows and hammers acting as the various layers of borders around the card. The more you look, the more you find. On each side we have the Infinity Saga written in the silver foil, and it's also married up with that purple holographic foil again, and you'll see that there's two emblems on each side which I'll take a closer look at in a second. On the bottom you've got the Theory 11 logo and the Marvel logo. It doesn't say who's printed them, but I believe it's USPCC. On the top we have the Infinity Saga text, but more importantly we've got this custom Infinity Saga Marvel deck seal. Here's a closer look at the emblems on the side. So this one here is for Guardians of the Galaxy, and then you've got the Infinity Gauntlet at the top here as well. And then on the other side we've got the Gauntlet again at the bottom, and at the top we've got the emblem for the Falcon. Here's a close look at that extreme detail on the back of the tuck case. So you can see the different foil colourings, the holographic purple, the silver, the gold. You can see the embossing on each of those emblems. I think I should just shut up and let you have a look at them. Then on the front, again, here's a good close look at everything you can see on the front of the emblems, the A logo, how the foil reacts in the light. This is genuinely one of the nicest tuck cases I've ever seen, and goes along with some of the recent Theory 11 releases like the James Bond deck and the Mandalorian deck. As you'll probably have noticed at the moment, they've got a real big emphasis about the quality and the design and the embellishments on all the tuck cases. And just when you think we're done with the tuck case, you find that the flap also has this excellent little Avengers logo and the holographic purple foil design as well. And when you open that, there's two gold Avengers logos on the side flaps too. Finally we get to the cards themselves. We start off with two advertising cards, Theory 11 advertising cards. They both seem identical except for the character illustrations at the top. Here we have Maria Hill and Nick Fury. And then on the other side, you've got Groot and Rocket Raccoon. On the second advertising card, at the top you'll find Ant-Man and War Machine. And then on the other side, you'll find Nebula and Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. The back design is same as the back of the tuck, but in purple and white, with the arc reactor, Doctor Strange's magic spell, Cass, and the emblems to represent the characters. Although it's quite busy, it looks like it was inspired by the Tally-Ho fan backs. The two custom Jokers feature the villains. We've got Loki, and we've also got the main villain of the saga, which is Thanos. We have four custom aces in red and black with fine metallic gold ink details throughout. The prominent ace of spades has a Doctor Strange influence with the circular spell cast design and the Eye of Agamotto in the centre. The ace of hearts has the detailing from Gamora's outfit and her switchblade. The clubs has the segments from the Winter Soldier's bionic arm and the star at the top. And the ace of diamonds is the Mind Stone on Vision's head. With regards to the faces, all the pips and the indices throughout are customised to be smaller. Hopefully you can see them all here. When we take a closer look at the pips, you can see that they've actually all got this additional metallic gold ink detailing on them. The courts are all redesigned to include characters, so we've got Captain America and Valkyrie, we've got Hawkeye in his character evolution Ronin, and Ant-Man sat on his arrow. Then comes Star-Lord, Black Widow, Thor, Black Panther, Scarlet Witch with a tiny wasp, Hulk, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, then Iron Man with his nano gauntlet. Okay, I think that's everything. I think we got through every detail. If I've missed anything, do leave a comment for me and let me know. As I said before, the more you look, the more you find. If you're a fan of the Marvel franchise, I think this deck's definitely going to appeal to you. But if you're not, and if you're just a card guy, I think this deck's still nice enough to want to own regardless. Do me a favour and smash that subscribe button and give me a like too, and don't forget to head over to my Instagram account @cards_unboxed to see more images of this deck and others I've done as well.